Welcome to our second edition of UCP News. I'm Tish Pendergast.
And I'm Crystal Cisco. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to jump right into our first story. Hurricane Irene may have shut down the American Folk Festival for an entire day, but that didn't stop us from racking in the sales at the Blueberry Smoothie booth.
Despite losing that entire day of fundraising, extreme winds at times, blue-stained fingers, blinding spotlights, rogue water lines, wardrobe changes as a result of those rogue water lines, twice, overturned tables, and smoothies with 240% of your daily recommended fiber intake, UCP still managed to raise over $5,000 to support local children and adults living with disabilities. Special thanks to our volunteers who braved all of that to support our cause. And a very special thanks to our event sponsors, Northeast Cardiology and Wyman's of Maine.
And now for a softball update. We won, several times actually, and made it to the playoffs. This shocking turn of events came as a surprise to both the spectators and the players. We are very excited to have finally beat the odds and came out on not quite the bottom. Rumor has it that next season, the UCP believers will be required to wear helmets because we are so susceptible to concussions.
If you're a parent of a child with a disability, or a professional who works in the disability field, or a college student who wants to work in the disability field, we have some exciting news for you. Hopping Ahead is a once-monthly educational playdate and workshop now offered through UCP of Maine in several locations, everywhere from the Bangor area to towns as far away as Holton. Trainings and educational materials will focus on a different theme each month, and each playdate will be facilitated by a licensed clinician. If you would like more information on this exciting development, please contact Andrea Gray at 207-249-8231.
On to national news. In our last UCP News broadcast, we told you about our national fight to preserve Medicaid. Adding to that fight, there is now a U.S. Congress Joint Selection Committee on Reduction, a group of 6 members of the U.S. Senate and 6 members of the House of Representatives that will deliberate and craft proposals concerning the federal budget, likely recommending major cuts to Medicaid, and that's exactly what we don't want. They are calling this group the Super Committee. So, we formed a Super Committee of our own. UCP National has teamed with the American Association of People with Disabilities to form America's Super Committee. It's half the size, but our hope is that these voices will make a difference. The 6 members of America's Super Committee are already working to engage and educate the public, the media, and Congress to ultimately reduce our debt without compromising our values. The public is encouraged to send questions and share personal perspectives on the America's Super Committee website. You can find that link right on our website, www.ucpofmaine.org.
Autism in the family is more common than we thought. In fact, study shows that it runs in families. According to the Autism Speaks official blog, studies show that autism can occur in up to 19% of younger siblings of those with autism. And gender makes a difference too. Less than 10% of female siblings were autistic as compared to 26% of males. Now, this study does not in any way conclude that if you have a child with autism, all future children will live with the same diagnosis, but it is more likely.
And for those families and many others, the My Child Without Limits support community connects and unifies families of children with disabilities, their friends, caregivers, anyone affected. The online resource provides valuable knowledge, insight, networking tools, and much more. The best part? You can connect with others who are going through the same exact thing as you. To learn more, log on to mychildwithoutlimits.org. The community is sponsored by our national affiliate, so you know it's worth checking into.
If you're a full-time college student living with a disability, here's an opportunity to get $1,000 towards your college education. All you have to do is write an essay of 1,000 words or less about how much you can improve your community. To qualify, you need to be enrolled in a 2- or 4-year accredited college or university in the U.S. And to ensure the scholarship goes to someone deserving of the funds, you need to be actually living with a disability. To learn more or how to register, log on to our website, ucpofmaine.org. The link is right on our homepage. Finally, one of our biggest fundraising events, Pumpkins in the Park, is coming right up.
That's right. This will be our 9th year of this highly anticipated community Halloween party, complete with hay rides, bounce houses, candy, jack-o'-lanterns, the whole works.
It all takes place Saturday, October 29th from noon to 6 at the Bangor Auditorium. And all the proceeds raised will go right back to UCP of Maine. Major event sponsor Shinogi is very excited to support this event, and they have some pretty exciting things as well in the works.
Today we're talking to Dr. Jennifer Davidson about Shinogi and some great things that they have coming up in the works for sponsorships that they're doing in our community and around the world. So, Jennifer, can you please tell us about Shinogi?
Sure. Shinogi is a Japanese-based pharmaceutical company located in Osaka, Japan. They have a U.S. branch located in Florham Park, New Jersey. Shinogi is a major research-driven pharmaceutical company, and really it's dedicated to placing the highest value on patients.
What exciting things do you have in the works?
Earlier this year, Shinogi announced the availability of a new pharmaceutical product called Kaposa. Kaposa is the first and only FDA-approved treatment to reduce chronic severe drooling, specifically in patients that are aged 3 to 16 years with neurological conditions associated with problem drooling, specifically patients with cerebral palsy. So we're very, very excited to be able to have commercial availability of this product. If anyone would like additional information for Shinogi or for Kaposa, they can visit the website at www.kaposa.com.
That does sound very exciting. You are working to build strong relationships with UCP of Maine and other UCP affiliates. Why is this so important to you?
Shinogi really does value the relationship with UCP and is very proud to work with an organization that's aimed at advancing the independence and the productivity of individuals with a spectrum of disabilities, not only CP. I know for this specific event, we're very thrilled to be involved at the local level and support the CP community in the Bangor area at the upcoming exciting family event, Pumpkins in the Park. And going forward, Shinogi plans to continue support of the UCP at both the national and the local level.
That's great, Dr. Davidson. We're really excited about working with Shinogi.
We want to thank Shinogi and all of our other event sponsors for helping us support this event, and every other event for that matter. Without you, it would not be possible. So thank you. And we're very excited about this event. Like we said, it takes place Saturday, October 29th at the Bangor Auditorium, noon to 6. It's going to be a great time. We hope to see you there.
For more information on the event or to learn more about UCP of Maine, please log on to our website at ucpofmaine.org.
Or you can check out our Facebook page as well, facebook.com/UCP of Maine. Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.